when will the Gordie Howe Bridge be opening? That's what many people are wondering.
I will do everything, including cut off their energy, with a smile on my face, with a smile on my face.
Another question is, could this be a big boost for business in Southwest Detroit? Our Julia Avent is live for us in Detroit. And so, Julia, you talked to an expert who says this is more than just another way to cross the border.
That's right, Terrell. When the Gordie Howe Bridge opens, it will be the single largest point of trade in the U.S. The expert tells me that when it does open, business will boom because right now, between Canada and the U.S., the Ambassador Bridge and the tunnel is the only point of passage to get to and from the country. She says an associate professor with Wayne State University focusing on economics tells me that it often causes backups. Businesses even steer clear because of how much harder it is to get to and from. When this bridge opens, it's going to be easier for businesses, maybe even encouraging more business between the U.S. and Canada, even those workers that are traveling to and from countries. But she says the current negotiations with tariffs with the U.S. and Canada could be the reason why we are.
And they have to treat us better. You know, with Mexico and Canada, we have trade deficits. We should have surpluses with them.
Are still seeing a holdup.
The bridge is playing both a practical as well as symbolic role. Over the past year, businesses in Michigan, especially those with partnerships across the border, have been in a holding pattern, uncertain what the tariff landscape is going to look like, what the trade is going to look like with Canada.
Look, don't be a cutie pie, okay?
Now we're seeing a statement made by the Windsor Detroit Bridge Authority that said right now the U.S. and Canada are taking the time to resolve outstanding issues. Unclear on what those issues are.
I've directed the procurement of over $30 billion of goods not to go to the U.S. to make sure we buy Ontario first. I'm asking politely until I implement it, every retail store, when you go look at the shelf talker that has the price, we need to see a Canadian flag on that price.
Hey, we don't need anything that Canada has. We don't need anything that Mexico has, but they need everything that we have.
I will not hesitate to shut the electricity off completely.